Hey everybody, we are playing Destiny 2. It is the Festival of the Lost event. This is going to be limited commentary. I'm going to go over what the event is, for those that don't know, and then we're going to try to do some different ones, hopefully. So what the Festival of the Lost is, of course, it's like a seasonal event, Halloween. You get a mask. So when you start off, you're going to get a mask. You need to equip it. If you have played this in the past, if you go to details and you go to your appearance, you can pick different cosmetic masks. So these are all the ones that I've collected over the years. I've played this game a lot. But they also have new ones. So you just pick a mask, you have to put it on. So in order to play the event or get the stuff for the event, you have to wear the mask. So you're going to see a lot of people here wearing different types of masks that they've collected over the years and whatever. Ava, Levante is the vendor. So you'll go to her to start. She's going to go through this whole thing or whatever. But basically you have your bounties down here that you can collect, and they will give you candy and experience, stuff like that. As you can see here, there are some legendary, or no, not legendary, exotic gear you can get for each different class if you have an Engram and enough candy. So candy you're going to get from playing the event. Same thing with the Engrams, they just kind of pop at random. So you'll get those if you play. We also have the challenges. So we can take a look here. Challenges, you're also going, if you play this game, you're going to get the challenges. Basically collect the book pages, which we'll go over. Get candy. There's one for earning candy. There's one for buying candy from her. Playing the lost sectors. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of different things to do. And then as you can see, kind of went over it quickly, some of them have presents. So if you defeat it, you can get special things like this one that I'm working on now, which is the runner mask. If you upgrade, which I think it's 1,000 silver, and buy a card event, then with the tickets you're collecting, because you will collect tickets, you can see right here, if I finish this one, I get a ticket. You can purchase this stuff, which is just some extra little cosmetic things to have. It's kind of neat. So that is how this goes. Of course, there's focusing, which if you want something specific, you can try. You can, get it here, or you can, if you have the Engrams, you can do them there. I think I have 2 of them. Here's where you will buy things. So if you have enough candy, you can buy mystery bags. It gives you Engrams. It can give you more candy. It can give you pages. It's just random. Same thing with this one, but not as good. This is the mask, which you're gonna get anyway, so I don't know why you would ever buy this. I guess if you threw it away, you can have it again. This one will drop. These things are just gonna drop as you play, so don't worry about those. You'll get them as you play the event. So that's kind of a rundown of that part of it. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna go through this sector. You're gonna see, I mean, it's gonna narrate it all for you, but we awaken these big monsters. We kill them. If you kill 10 of them within a I guess a round or a game, it will give you a page. The pages you collect, you can unlock lore in the game. So you can see here, this is all the lore that I've collected so far. I need 2 more. So you can see it says manifested pages. That's going to happen when you play the lost sectors. You'll get, I don't know if it's a certain amount or a random amount, but it'll just pop and you'll get it. So once you get 9, you can come in here and do it. They are different. They're not all 9. Like I think up here, these were like worth 5 a piece. It gets more as you progress more. If you're playing previous, like if you've been playing this for a while and say you couldn't get it done, because I mean, look at this one. Unless you're playing consistently, how would you ever get this, right? So it gives you the option here. So if you have 1 page, you can come back and you can collect all the ones that you've missed. So I've got like 3 back here on the first volume 1, however old that is. Volume 2 I did pretty good. Volume 3 I kind of missed some. And then, of course, this is the season for this year. This is Volume 4, and I only need 2 more. That's just lore in the game. It doesn't really do anything other than just say, hey, I have it. other than that, I think that's it. Now, you can collect candy. You don't have to play the event to collect candy or engrams. Actually, they'll just kind of pop if you're just playing the game, but you're more likely to get it if you're playing in the haunted sectors. So that is the game as it is played, and haunted sectors are random, so I don't know which ones we're going to get when we play it. I will go through the first one for you, and then after that, I'll probably just shut up and stop talking, and we'll just play them. So that way you guys will have a good explanation if you've never played the haunted, Festival of the Lost. You've never played it, you don't know what it is. It's fun. I like it. So this is where you can play it. These are the playlists. So this is the one for just, I guess, normal level. This one is an expert level, but you have to you have to build your team. I guess you could play it by yourself if you wanted to. I imagine it would be a little bit difficult. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really done it yet, so I'm not sure. The normal one is hit and miss for me. Sometimes I can just run through it, and sometimes I have difficulty. So I'm not sure if this one would be, if you could solo this or not. I'm gonna say you can if you have the right gear set. You probably can. And right now, as you can see, it says haunted sector location rotates every few hours. This one is rotating. I think this one is just random. It might be the same thing a couple of times and then something different. So we're gonna get started with this. We're just gonna play the normal one. I'm not even gonna try the expert one because I don't know that I would be able to do it by myself. It would take me a lot. I would die a lot. You guys don't want to see that. So I'll play this one. I'll explain it as I play it. And then after that, I'm gonna kind of stop the commentary because there's really nothing more to tell you after you see how it works. And then I'm just gonna play. I think there's 4 different areas that pop, so I will try to give you guys each area if I can. I should be able to. It might take me a while to do it, but I'll try to do one playthrough of each area so you can see the different dialogues. Looks like we are heading to Earth. Gear set hasn't changed. Pretty much the same. I'm gonna try the choir one this time and see if it's really good or not.
Glint hypothesized that the Headless Ones were a product of Hive necromancy, but there's no evidence of Hive in this sector. If they didn't create those monsters, then what did? Do you think it might be possible that the Headless Ones are actually some form of Taken?
I doubt it. Taken ain't got no fashion sense. But these headless fellas got
So you're gonna see these.
It takes confidence to pull off.
So this is the summoning circle. Of course, monsters are gonna spawn as you're trying to summon. We summon a giant pumpkin head and we kill it. It's called a headless one. So these are the things. You gotta kill 10 of these within this little game to get pages. So we want to kill as many as possible and trigger as many as we can. Where these little A, B, and C sectors are, this is where we summon them. And then once you summon them, you have a little bit of time to kill them. Like if you don't kill them right away, it's not a big deal. They're not on a timer. They'll just wander around and cause all kinds of problems for you. So it's a good idea to try to kill them as soon as you can. You see the little ghosty. Ooh. And now we go to C. So the game starts off pretty slow. It'll show you all 3. Usually it shows you like all 3 locations, so you kind of know where you're going. And then it'll start just hitting at random. So you just kind of have to listen and watch which ones to go where. And it'll do this for a little while. You can see it's got a timer that's kind of counting down. So you want to just try to do as many as you can within that time limit. And what some people will do is they'll break off into groups. They'll see A, and you can see it's counting down. So that means I have to get over there before this timer counts down, or else it goes away. Like it won't summon. And don't worry about like collecting any of the stuff. That's not really important, because you'll collect it at the end. So don't think, oh, I gotta get this stuff. It's important. It's really not. All the candy and stuff you can run around and get later. So you see, they summoned that one like a while ago. He was just kind of wandering around. Okay, they've got this guy, so I'm gonna go over here to A. Try to get over there in time. You have to stay in the circle in order to get it to work, so just make sure that you don't fall out of it. There's a lot going on. So just make sure that you stay in the circle. There we go, that guy's gone. Okay, B. You almost got 10. You want 10 because you want the pages. Where'd he go? Oh, he moved. He went up here. Hey, you. There he goes. Okay.
Cabal legends also tell of the Headless Ones. Their tales say the monsters are cursed.
Now we got a big monster. Big guy. So you can see he's got 2 bars. So once you get the first bar down, he's gonna have a shield come up. The only way you can defeat him, so there's the shield. So now you see these things start spawning again, the pumpkin things. So we want to bring the pumpkin things up and kill them. The pumpkin head guys, the headless ones, are gonna drop. They're gonna drop little, like, I guess shield breakers. You pick those up and you throw them. So see how they drop these little things? Pick them up, find this dude, and just throw it at him. And it's gonna break his shield. If you break his shield enough, then you can just fire at him. I think we killed him. Yeah, they killed him. It's gonna try to grab some more headless ones. If you wanted to get more pages, you could like let him live and then just kinda like kill the headless ones and just keep that guy alive. But so you can see we got some manifested pages because we killed 11. We killed 11 of them. You gotta kill at least 10 to get the pages. And then after that you can run around, collect candy or anything that dropped on the ground. But don't worry about it if you don't, because it will follow you to your post box. So that was it. That was 5 minutes. That was very quick. So give these people their little commendations. And that's going to be it for my commentary. So now that you've seen how it works, you've seen how it's done, I'm going to stop commentating and we're going to play some Haunted Sectors. So enjoy it, guys, and I will see you in the next one.